one last look. Let's go.
The boxes are packed, the walls are all bare. A ghostly silhouette of where there used to be a chair. Dust dancing slowly in the window light, standing in the middle of a memory fight. This room saw the tears, this room saw the joy, saw me turn from a dreamer to a hardened boy. I trace my fingers on the doorway frame, knowing that I'm never gonna be the same.
Every floorboard creaks with a different song, telling me the places where I went wrong. But it also whispers about the love we made, about the foundation that was carefully laid.
It's hard to walk away from a piece of yourself, leaving the old version on an empty shelf. But the aura so beat tells me I gotta move, find a new rhythm, find a brand new groove. Echoes in the hallway, calling out my name. Nothing in this life is ever staying the same. Close the heavy door, turn the brass key, saying goodbye to the ghost of who I used to be.
Walk around, don't look back. I pick up the bags, they're heavy in my hands, heading out toward the unfamiliar lands. I leave a little piece of my heart on the floor and step out bravely through the open door. The lock clicks shut, a final sounding drum. I'm walking toward the person I will soon become. The hallway is silent, the chapter is done. Walking out the shadows and into the sun. You gotta let the old things completely die if you ever wanna learn how to touch the sky. Carry the lessons, believe the regret. The greatest aura soul song hasn't been written yet. Echoes in the hallway, calling out my name. Nothing in this life is ever staying the same. Close the heavy door, turn the brass key, saying goodbye to the ghost of who I used to be. Goodbye, on to the next. Concrete walls are closing in so tight, reflecting all the artificial light. The siren screaming in the empty street, a frantic rhythm that I can't repeat. I pack a single bag and walk away, leaving the ashes of a burning day. The towering glass is fading out of view, replaced by the magnificent and blue.
was stripping off the weight that I was carrying at the city gate. The architecture of the anxious mind is something I am leaving far behind. Look at the skyline shrinking in the glass, watching the terrible illusions pass. I am exhaling the city from my chest, giving the terrified adrenaline a rest, trading the sirens for the whispering trees, falling onto my exhausted knees. The earth is absorbing all the bitter gray, washing the panic and the noise away. The quiet here is heavy and profound, the most beautiful and absolute of sound. There is no clock to measure out the worth, just the steady rotation of the earth. I take my shoes off and I feel the ground, the most incredible comfort I have found. The frantic pulse is slowing to a crawl. I do not have to answer any call. The digital connections start to break, a necessary choice I had to make to save the fragile center of my soul and make the broken pieces finally whole. The city is a memory in the dark. I am protecting the quietest spark. Look at the skyline shrinking in the glass, watching the terrible illusions pass. I am exhaling the city from my chest, giving the terrified adrenaline a rest, trading the sirens for the whispering trees. Let the city breathe the open air, nothing left to carry. Exhaling the city. I get the laundry tomorrow, and I'll do the laundry tomorrow, maybe.
T-shirts piled up on the back of the chair, coffee mugs sitting literally everywhere. Got a stack of books that I haven't even read, tangled up in the blankets, lying in the bed. Sunlight creeping through a crack in the blind. I got 100 different chores running in my mind, but my body feels heavy like a sack of stones. Just wanna lie here and rest my aching bones.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room, sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should clean, but I'm trapped inside this lazy Sunday screen. Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room, sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should inside this lazy Sunday screen.
It's a mess, but it's my mess. It's my mess, yeah. Got a half-eaten pizza box on the floor. Postman knocked, but I ignored the door. It ain't depression, nah, I'm just really tired. My brain is completely and totally miswired. I'll wash the dishes when the sun goes down. I'll be the most productive guy in town. But right now the mattress is a magnet to my back, yeah. Giving myself a little bit of slack, yeah.
You don't gotta be perfect every single day. It's okay to let the pieces fall where they may. The dust is gonna settle, the clothes will get washed, but right now the play button is totally paused. Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room, sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should clean, but I'm trapped inside this lazy Sunday screen.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room,
sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should clean, but I'm trapped inside this lazy Sunday screen.
5 more minutes,
Just 5 more minutes,
5 more minutes, 5 more minutes,
just 5 more minutes,
5 more minutes.
Yeah. Hum of a washing machine spinning.
Yeah. 2 a.m. just me and the machine.
Fluorescent light buzzing in the basement room, sweeping up the thoughts like a wooden broom, sorting out the colors, sorting out the white, sorting out the heavy thoughts from the long days and nights. The spin cycle hums a steady baritone. It's a weird kind of comfort being all alone, folding up the shirts, smoothing out the crease. In the most mundane moments I'm finding my peace.
Water rushing in, washing out the dirt, washing out the stains on my favorite shirt. If only we could do that for the human brain. Run a little cycle, wash away the pain. Throw in the detergent, watch the bubbles rise underneath the tired, heavy lidded eyes. It's a chore for the hands, but a break for the mind, leaving all the complicated puzzles far behind.
Midnight laundry, watching the water spin, washing out the places where the day has been. Or a show playing on the basement floor. I don't really need to ask for anything more. Just watching it spin, round and round, round.
Dry, it starts to tumble, warming up the air. Scent of fresh cotton floating everywhere. I pull the warm clothes out, hold them to my chest. A little bit of comfort for a soul that needs a rest. It's funny how the magic hides in plain sight, in a laundry basket in the middle of the night. No crowds, no applause, no audience to please, just a quiet moment bringing me to my knees. Oh,
Clean slate, clean clothes, that's how the RSO story goes. Wash away the past, dry out the tears, ready for the morning when the sun appears. Oh, let laundry, watching the water spin, washing out the places where the day has been. RSO playing on the basement floor. I don't really need to ask for anything more. Cycle, come wrapped in the same gray suit, holding on to coffee like a lifeline rope, trading in the freedom for a little bit of hope. The engine is humming a monotonous tune underneath the ghost of the afternoon moon. I rest my head against the vibrating glass and watch lights, and the bus takes flight, lifting off the ground into the light. I'm leaving the schedule, I'm leaving the scheme, living right inside the connector's dream. Floating over buildings, soaring over trees, riding on the rhythm of an ocean breeze. Or a soul taking me away from the street, finding my escape in the middle of the beat. Fly away, just for a minute. Fly away, just for a minute.
Don't wake me up, let the daydream spin. This is where the magic can finally begin. The ticket inspector doesn't know where I am. I slip right out of the meta plotch and jam. I'm walking on the clouds with my headphones on. By the time they look for me, I'll already be gone. It's a mental vacation, a sanctuary space, a quiet little room in a crowded place.
You don't need a passport, you don't need a plane, just a little bit of rhythm to quiet the brain. I close my eyes and the burst stream, floating over buildings, soaring over trees, riding on the rhythm of an ocean breeze. Or a soul taking me away from the street, finding my escape in the middle of the beat. Fly away, just for a minute. Fly away, just for a minute. Don't wake me The brakes start to squeal, the tires hit the ground. I'm slowly pulled back to the heavy, heavy sound. But I keep a little piece of the sky in my chest, a little bit of peace, a little bit of rest. Floating over buildings, soaring over trees. Or a soul taking me away from the street. Next to reality, like that dream stays with me. Or a soul. Next star reality. Take your time. There's no rush today. The sun is barely peeking through the kitchen blind. I'm leaving yesterday's heavy thoughts behind. Water in the kettle starting to quietly sing. I'm finding the beauty in the simple things. Measure out the grounds, precise and neat. Feeling the rhythm of the aura soul beat. It's a morning meditation, a ritual of grace, moving in a beautifully slow and steady pace. First drop of water hits the dark brown earth, watching the blooming, watching the rebirth. The aroma fills the room, waking up the soul, making all the shattered pieces feel completely whole. I don't check my messages, I don't check the news, I'm just listening to acoustic morning blues. This is my time, before the world awakes, before the daily pressure bends and breaks. It's the slow pour, drop by every drop, telling all the rushing that it needs to stop. Savoring the bitter, savoring the sweet, grounding myself right down to my feet. Take it slow, let it flow. Take it slow, let it flow. Steam rising up like a ghost in the light, washing away the remnants of the long hard night. I wrap my cold hands around the warm clay mug, giving my own spirit a necessary hug. It takes 5 minutes, but it feels like an hour. Standing in the kitchen, reclaiming my power. If you rush the process, you ruin the taste. Nothing good was ever built in a hasty waste. The world is gonna demand everything you got. They're gonna try to tie your stomach in a knot. But right here, right now, the time is all mine. Tracing the shadows of the morning sunshine. It's the slow pour, drop by heavy drop, telling all the rushing that it needs to stop. Savoring the bitter, savoring the sweet, grounding myself right down to my feet. Take it slow, let it flow. Let the day begin. Look what I found in here. Cleaning out the closet on a Saturday noon, humming a random familiar little tune. Put my hand in the pocket of a denim coat, felt a piece of paper like a folded up note. Pulled it out to see and it made me smile. A memory I haven't thought about in a while. 2 train tickets from a couple years back, faded black ink on a little paper track. 2 train tickets to a town by the sea. Just a little piece of history for you and me. Didn't cost a lot, but they're worth their weight in gold. A quiet little story that never gets old.
Cause we almost missed the train, laughing out loud in the middle of the rain. Bought some bad coffee and a stale piece of cake, looking out the window at the passing lake. We talked about the future,
Talked about our dreams.
now we're standing right in the
Middle of those scenes, I put the tickets back in the pocket of the chest, letting those beautiful memories rest. 2 train tickets to a town by the sea. Just a little piece of history for you and me. Didn't cost a lot, but they're worth their weight in gold. A quiet little story that never gets old.
We take so many pictures on a digital phone, but the real stuff is physical. Sitting all alone, waiting to be found on a random afternoon, to bring a little sunshine into the room.
2 train tickets to a town by the sea. Just a little piece of history for you and me. Didn't cost a lot, but they're worth their weight in gold. A quiet little story that never gets old. Save it for next time. You can't hide from the dark if you wanna find the light. Looking in the mirror at 3 a.m., talking to the ghost, yeah, I'm dealing with him. He knows all the lies, he knows all the cheats, he knows all the times that I accepted defeats. This is shadow work, digging in the dirt, finding the roots of the trauma and the hurt. It ain't pretty, no, it ain't a clean job, wrestling with the demons like a street mob. You gotta face the night to appreciate the sun. You gotta face yourself when there's nowhere left to run. Embrace the shadows, let them come inside. There's no more secrets, nowhere left to hide. Doing that shadow work, balancing the scale, learning how to win by learning how to fail. You can't build a castle on a broken stone. You gotta fix a soul when you're all alone. Shadow work, deep in the dirt. Shadow work, deep in the dirt.
Used to run away, distract my mind, leave the ugly parts of the picture behind. But the aura so beat brought me to the truth. You carry the scars from the days of your youth. So I sit with the pain, have a cup of tea, tell my darker side, hey, you're a part of me. We ain't enemies now, we're a team of two. I can't be whole without the dark.
You gotta face the night to appreciate the sun. Doing that shadow work, balancing the scale, learning how to win by learning how to fail. You can't build a castle on a broken stone. You gotta fix the soul when you're all alone. Shadow work, deep in the dirt. Shadow work, deep in the dirt. I forgive myself for the times I wasn't enough, for the times I quit. The shadow is just proof that I'm standing in the light. Doing that shadow work, doing that shadow work. Walking back from the grocery store, keys jingling as I open up the door. Bought a little plastic cup of yellow flowers just to brighten up these quiet, lonely hours. Put them in a glass jar right beside the sink. Gives me something pretty to look at while I think. They ain't fancy roses, they ain't from a boutique, but they bring a little color to the middle of the week. Yellow flowers on the countertop, making all the heavy overthinking stop. A little piece of sunshine sitting in a glass, watching the quiet Sunday afternoon pass. Just a little yellow, taking it easy. Got a little brown on the edge, sitting quietly on the kitchen window ledge. Reminds me that it's okay if you're not brand new. You can still be beautiful, you can still be true. I make a cup of tea, watch the steam rise up, holding on to the warmth of my favorite cup. Sometimes all you need to fix a heavy mood is a little bit of quiet and some gratitude. I don't need a diamond, I don't need a car. I'm perfectly happy right where we are. Just the simple things, catching the light, making the messy apartment look alright. Yellow flowers on the countertop, making all the heavy overthinking stop. A little piece of sunshine sitting in a glass, watching the quiet Sunday afternoon pass. Water than tomorrow. Yellow flower, yellow flower.
was cleaning out the pot today. Funny what you find when you stop looking. Yeah. Found a movie ticket from a year ago. Faded ink on the paper in the winter snow. A coffee shop receipt from the corner street. Back when the world felt small and the air was sweet. It's crazy how we hold on to the little thing, like a folded up napkin or the songs we sing. Just pieces of a puzzle that we left behind, playing hide and seek in the back of my mind.
The clock keeps ticking but the memory stays caught in the middle of a beautiful haze. I'm trying to read the words but the letters are gone. Still trying to figure out where we went wrong.
These faded receipts telling stories of the past. Nothing in the city was ever built to last. Just ink on a paper,
washing out in the rain.
a little bit of joy and a little bit of pain. Yeah, we pay the price but we lose the proof. Sitting here alone underneath the roof
With these faded receipts.
Check the glove box, found a toll booth pass, a Polaroid picture hiding under the glass. Smiling at the camera, didn't know it then, that we never be in the same moment again.
I ain't mad at it,
no, it is what it is. Life is a test, life is an endless quiz.
we study for the future but we fail the past.
Moving in a rhythm that is way too fast.
The clock keeps ticking but the memory stays.
These faded receipts. Burn. Every single chapter is a lesson learned.
I don't need the proof that I was ever there. I just need the rhythm in the midnight air.
These faded receipts telling stories of the past. Yeah, let it fade. Just the aura, so beat now.
Let it fade, just see.
Let it fade.
Typing sound on a funky button.
2 in the morning, staring at the screen, trying to build a bridge across the space between. I type a couple words, then I erase the line, telling everybody that I'm doing fine. My thumb is hovering right above the sand, wondering if this is how the story ends. Pride is a killer, silence is a ghost. The things we never say are what hurt the most. Cursor blinking like a pulse in the dark. Got the arrows loaded but I miss the mark. So I save it for later, push it to the side, let it drown in the ocean of my foolish pride. Unsent drafts piling up in my phone. Oh, all the silent conversations when I'm all alone. Words I couldn't say, feelings I can't hide, locked forever on the inside. Just another unsent draft.
Yeah. Paragraph 1 was an overdue apology. Paragraph 2 is a breakdown of psychology. Paragraph 3 was just to miss your face, but I backspace it all, leaving empty space. It's crazy how a screen can be a heavy wall. I can reach the world, but I can't make the call. So write it in a song, put it on a beat, drop it in the rhythm of the city streets.
It's blinking like a pulse in the dark. Pulse in the tide. Unsent drafts, all the silent conversations, and I'm all alone. Words couldn't say feelings I can't hide. Lost away for on the inside. Tell me what you're feeling, let it out. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the nerve to give you the honesty that you deserve. But tonight I'm just a coward with a glowing screen, trapped in the middle of what could have been. Unsent drafts piling up in my phone. Never said you're the scream. Good night. Good night. Good night. Midnight strikes and the city goes quiet, but inside my mind it's a beautiful ride. Laying down the foundation, painting the sound, looking for the treasure that is buried underground. Every single pixel, every single chord, working in the shadows without an award. This is a canvas, the night is a paint. Got the patience of a sinner and the soul of a saint. We don't sleep when the moon is high. We pull the stars right out of the sky, mixing the colors of the dark and the gray, creating the light for a brand new day. On the canvas of the night, we draw the line, looking for the rhythm where the soul aligns. Our soul energy, heavy and deep. We're making the magic while the city's asleep, yeah.
Staring at the glow, watching how the timeline is starting to flow. It's a marathon run, it ain't a quick sprint. Looking at the goal, but it started as a hint. We're building up an empire, brick by brick. Learning every lesson, learning every trick. Failure is a ghost that I left in the past. Everything I'm building now is built to last.
We don't sleep when the moon is high.
Final picture, they don't see the draft. They don't see the hours that we put into the craft. The erased lines, the crumpled up sheets, the silent victories and the quiet defeats. On the
vacant, staring at a blank page, feeling like an actor on an empty stage. The coffee is gone, the midnight oil is burned, waiting for the tables that'll never turn. Got my head in my hand, elbows on the desk, every single movement feels like a test. I'm running on fumes, walking on a wire, looking for a spark to start another fire, yeah. But then the beat drops slow, right into my chest, telling my spirit that it ain't time to rest. I close my eyes, I take a deep breath in, and I feel the rhythm of my second wind. Yeah, yeah, the second wind blowing through the dark, lighting up the embers, catching on the spark. When you think you're done, when you hit the wall, that's when the soul refuses to fall. Catch that second wind, let it pull you groove.
It's a quiet kind of strength coming from the pain, like a single drop of water in the desert rain. You realize the struggle is the only way to build a foundation that is gonna stay.
I pick up the pen, I touch the keys again. I'm turning all the losses into a sudden
The
win.
shadows are long, but the light is clear. I'm shedding the weight of the doubt and fear.
But then the beat drops slow, right into my chest. Yeah, the second wind blowing through the dark, lighting up the embers, catching on the spark. When you think you're done, when you hit the wall, that's when the soul refuses to fall. Catch that snapping finger, it will be one more step, one more line, one more hour, we'll be fine. Pushing through the heavy, breaking through the night. Everything is heavy till it turns to light. Yeah, the second wind blowing through the dark, got me tucking in there, and she always goes. Got me thinking steady, and you're in the way. Lost when the soul refuses, breathe in, breathe out, second wind, our soul. Yeah, yeah. I'm reading a guitar,
I'll do the laundry tomorrow, maybe. T-shirts piled up on the back of the chair, coffee mugs sitting literally everywhere. Got a stack of books that I haven't even read, tangled up in the blankets, lying in the bed. Sunlight creeping through a crack in the blind. I got 100 different chores running in my mind, but my body feels heavy like a sack of stones. Just wanna lie here and rest my aching bones.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room, sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should clean, but I'm trapped inside this lazy Sunday screen.
It's a mess, but it's my message. Yeah. Got a half-eaten pizza box on the floor. Postman knocked, but I ignored the door. It ain't depression now, I'm just really tired. My brain is completely and totally miswired. I'll wash the dishes when the sun goes down. I'll be the most productive guy in town. But right now the mattress is a magnet to my back, giving myself a little bit of slack.
You don't gotta gonna be perfect every single day. It's okay to let the pieces fall where they may. The dust is gonna settle, the clothes will get washed, but right now the play button is totally paused. Yeah, I'm sitting in a messy room, sweeping up the thoughts without a broom. I know I should get up, I know I should clean, but I'm trapped inside this lazy Sunday screen.
It's a mess, but it's my message. Way more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'll call him back, just not right now. Screen lights up in the middle of the dark. Another message trying to ignite a spark. Hey, how you doing? Just checking in. It's nice to know I got a circle of kin, but my battery is sitting at a solid 1%, and my social energy is already spent. I look at the name, I smile at the text, but I don't know what I'm supposed to say next. Looking at the missed calls on my glowing screen, taking a minute in the space in between. I love you all, but I need a little space, just slowing down the rhythm of the daily race. Don't take it personal, don't think I'm mad. I'm just enjoying the quiet that I haven't had. Wrapping myself in a blanket of peace, waiting for the mental noise to finally cease. I'll reply tomorrow when the sun is up high, with a couple emojis and a proper reply. But tonight the phone is going face down. I'm wearing my invisible isolated crown, looking at the missed calls on my glowing screen, taking a minute in the space in between. I love you all, but I need a little space, just slowing down the rhythm of the daily race. It's a luxury to disconnect, a luxury to hide, taking a journey on the deep inside. The notifications will be there the next day, but right now I'm letting the silence play. Looking at the missed calls on my glowing screen, taking a minute in the space in between. I love you all, but I need a little space, just slowing down the rhythm of the daily race. Do not disturb. Peace. Digging in the back of the closet space, found something familiar hiding in the place. Faded navy blue with a hole in the sleeve, the kind of comfort that makes you believe. I pull it over my head, it's way too big. Smells like a bonfire and a broken twig. Got a coffee stain right there on the chest, but out of all my clothes I love this one the best. Wearing that old sweater, keeping out the cold. Some things get better when they start to get old. Wrapping me up like a familiar hug, standing in my socks on the living room
I remember wearing this in 2019. Spilled a little mustard, couldn't get it clean. Wore it to the movie, wore it in the rain. Wore it on a midnight passenger train. It ain't fashion, it ain't got a brand name, but it protects me from the winter game. Threads are getting loose, cotton getting thin, but it feels like a second layer of skin.
We throw away so much, trying to be new. Looking for the shiny, looking for the blue. But there's a quiet magic in the things that stay, the things that keep you warm on a rainy day. Wearing that old sweater, keeping out the cold. Some things get better when they start to get old. Wrapping me up like a familiar hug, standing in my socks on the living room rug.
Never throwing this away.
Just put the phone on silent.
Laying on the grass in the neighborhood park, not thinking about the hustle now, waiting for the dark. Got my sneakers off, feeling the breeze, watching the wind play around in the trees. You're laying right beside me, drawing in the dirt, wearing that oversized faded vintage shirt. We don't got a plan, we don't got a place to be, just a lazy afternoon, just you and me. Just a blue sky with you, nothing else to do, watching how the clouds slowly change their hue. I don't need the money, I don't need the views, I just need a blue sky with you.
Yeah, just looking up, keeping it simple. My phone is buzzing in the pocket of my jeans. Probably somebody asking what the email means, but I ain't gonna answer, I'm leaving it on red. I'm listening to the rhythm of your breathing instead. It's funny how we overcomplicate this life, looking for the drama, looking for the strife, when the best thing in the world is completely free, just looking at the sky lying under a tree.
We spend 5 days a week staring at a screen, forgetting what the color of the grass really means. So let the world spin, let the city make its noise. Today we're just a couple of on a
Just
day
a
of
blue
blue sky with you, nothing else to do, watching how the clouds slowly change their hue. I don't need the money, I don't need the views, I just need a blue sky with you.
Perfect weather.
Just you,
Just you, let's go. Just you. Oh, baby.
just you. Up here, the world can't touch us. 7 flights of stairs, leaving the lobby light, climbing up the concrete into the open night. The air's a little colder, the stars a little clear, and all the heavy problems start to disappear. I step out on the gravel, look over the edge, standing on the safety of the concrete ledge. The yellow cabs look tiny, crawling on the street. I'm perfectly disconnected, finding my retreat.
The antenna hums a frequency only I can hear, washing away the static, washing away the fear. This is the rooftop sanctuary above the neon signs, where the chaos of the city beautifully aligns. I light a small candle, watch the flicker glow, let the heavy breathing get incredibly slow.
High above the madness, breathing in the cold, watching how the stories of the night unfold. Our soul playing on felt so peaceful being all alone. Rooftop sanctuary way up high. Rooftop sanctuary way up high. Rooftop sanctuary way up high. Down there they are fighting for a piece of the pie. Up here I'm just conversing with the midnight sky. There's a million different windows, a million different lives. Husbands and the children, the lovers and the wives. I send a little blessing to the sleeping town before I gotta pack it up and head back down. But for now the time is frozen, the air is standing still, sitting on the edge of the windowsill.
We spend our whole lives climbing up the corporate ladder,
forgetting that the quiet is the only thing that matters. Take a step back, elevate the mind, leave the heavy baggage on the ground behind. High above the madness, breathing in the cold, watching how the stories of the night unfold. Or a soul playing on a blown out speaker cone. I never felt so peaceful being all alone. Rooftop sanctuary way up high. Just the wind now. Sanctuary way up high. Just the city lights. Rooftop sanctuary, good night. Rooftop sanctuary way up high. 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 Just the wind now, just the city lights.